So if we want to know the mechanism of how this carbonate, sulfate, these are getting forms, we must know some acids, okay, their name and their chemical formula, okay. So let's start with that. The very first acid is H2CO3, which is called carbonic acid. See, the characteristic or the property of an acid is what? An acid is a substance which dissociate to give H plus ion, correct na? Which dissociate to give H plus ion. So similarly, following the characteristic of an acid, these H2CO3, see, whenever an acid dissociate, it is a reversible chemical reaction, okay? So what it will form? First it will form H plus and then it will form HCO3 minus. Now see, this was neutral, na? This was neutral, mane it doesn't carry any charge, no charge is seen in H2CO3. So when H plus will be emitted, in order to form the neutral solution, I need a minus charge, correct na? So that's how this HCO3 minus is formed, and we all know this HCO3 minus is our favorite bicarbonate ion. This is what? Bicarbonate ion. Bicarbonate ion. Now see what will happen. This dissociation of this acid will not stop at this state, okay? It will not stop, okay? It will go on, it will continue. So what will form? HCO3 minus, again it will dissociate, ठीक है, because hydrogen तो अभी भी है, तो it will give up its hydrogen. So see, it was minus, ठीक है. So the overall, to maintain the electrical neutrality, this CO3 minus is left behind and it should have a negative charge. So minus 2 plus 1 is what? Minus 1, na? So equation balanced, clear na? Equation balanced. So that's how that's how this carbonate ion forms. Okay? Carbonate ion is formed. Carbonate ion. Clear na? This is the mechanism of how you are getting this carbonate and bicarbonate ion. I hope this is clear. So we will move to the next acid. So our next acid is H2SO4. We all know this is sulfuric acid, right? So what will happen when it will dissociate? Chalo, so H2SO4. Okay? So first and foremost, it will give us H plus plus HSO4 minus. Clear? This is what? Bisulfate. Bisulfate ion. Bisulfate ion. Clear? Then what will happen? This will again react. So HSO4 minus, it will again split up and it will form H plus and SO4 minus 2. Okay. So this is what? This is our sulfate ion. Clear na? Kaise hota hai? So that's how we get this bisulfate and this bisulfate and sulfate ion. Okay. Now the next acid we will be discussing is H2SO3 sulfurous acid. H2SO3, that is sulfurous acid. Sulfurous acid. So sulfurous acid, what will happen? Same thing. So H2SO3, you can do it on your own. Okay, do it. So this reversible sign, it will give H plus plus HSO3 minus. It is what? This is bisulfite. Bisulfite ion, of course. Then comes HSO3 minus. It will again give up to form what? H plus plus SO3 minus 2. This will be our sulfite ion. Sulfite ion. Okay, chalo. Next acid we will be discussing is nitric acid. Okay. So nitric acid, see how it will split the same way sulfuric acid and all that did. So nitric acid, HNO3, this will split up as H plus plus NO3 minus 1. Now see, this NO3 minus 1 is what? Nitrate ion. Then moving to our next acid, HNO2, most common acid used in organic chemistry. Class 12 wale, I hope you are getting me. Correct na? Diazonium salt, okay? The very common use of this HNO2 is in the formation of diazonium salt, benzene plus this. अच्छा चलो वो बाद में किसी और वीडियो में चलो. So HNO2, how will it dissociate? Same way, H plus NO2 minus. So NO2 minus means what? Nitrite ion. Nitrite ion, okay? Now, then comes phosphoric acid, H3PO4. Phosphoric acid. Phosphoric acid. So can you see this thing? Nitrous NO2, nitric O3, ठीक है, माने phosphoric O4, phosphorus O3. So H3PO4, this acid will dissociate into what? H plus, of course, since it's an acid, so H2PO4 minus 1. ठीक है. Again this H2PO4 will undergo dissociation to form what? H plus HPO4 minus 2. This HPO4, again see hydrogen is there na, so it will occur in 3 steps. So it will again break down as H plus PO4, but PO4 is minus 3. Now see, we know this one as biphosphate. Biphosphate. This is as our favorite phosphate bhai. ठीक है, phosphate चाचा. Clear? चलो. So I hope this entire, through this mechanism part, I am able to clear you how this sulfate, sulfite, nitrate, nitrite, all these things are getting formed. ठीक है. अच्छा, last two is there, sulfide and nitride. Okay, let me show you how that are also forming. ठीक है. चलो. See, before going to hydrogen sulfide and hydrogen and nitride wala part, let's talk of this chota bhai of phosphoric acid. ठीक है. So H2PO3. ठीक है. Now H2PO3. So if you look at it, so it will be same as H3PO4. So H2PO3, it will split up as what? H plus HPO3 minus, and again this HPO3 minus will get split up as H plus PO3 minus 2. Okay, clear? So this becomes biphosphite, and this phosphate. Next, hydrogen sulfide, H2S. How will it split up? H plus HS minus, and then again it will split up as H plus and S minus 2. So this will be your sulfide ion. Clear na? Sulfide ion. Now देखो, coming to nitride wala part, we can take the example, we can use ammonia for example. See, this is the molecule of ammonia. I hope you all know this ammonia, AMMONIA, ammonia. ठीक है. Ammonia, it's a very toxic gas. ठीक है. Produced in our body also, ammonia is produced. Yes. Ammonia is produced from the intake of protein rich compounds. ठीक है. Protein rich compounds, but in our liver there are certain mechanisms by which this ammonia gets converted to urea. ठीक है. And thus we whatever so any if someone takes in large amount of protein, then the amount of urea getting formed will be more, because more amount of ammonia will be formed. Okay, so this ammonia, you can take this ammonia as an example to understand the nitride formation, but I am telling you it doesn't happen in this way, and whatever I am showing you, it is against chemistry rules. Okay, I am going against chemistry rule. Okay, so NH3, you can think in this way, it will be NH ठीक है, नाइट्रोजन plus minus 3 because crisscross method. Okay, so this will be over here, so it is plus 1. So that's how this nitride is born. Okay, but it is not the rule. I am repeatedly telling you, this compound doesn't split up in this way. Okay, it will go to some other part. It will give rise to nitrogen and hydrogen via this under this Haber's process concentration conditions. Okay, so that's a separate topic, but for the time being you can remember like this, KNH3 it will get split up as N minus 3 and H plus 1. Okay, chalo, next let's solve some very important sums, mane questions from this very topic which is important. Okay, now before going to the question, but I missed one acid. Okay, that acid is H2SO3, that is sulfurous acid. We did that phosphorus acid. Okay, but sulfurous acid we had not done. Okay, so it's a homework for me. Okay, just try it at your home. Okay, and just you can send me, I will give you the this my number below. Okay, and you can send me in WhatsApp me your solution. Okay, now then let's move to the question part. Okay, see, 10 questions are there, so let's solve one by one. See, first one is calcium bicarbonate. Calcium bicarbonate. Okay, so first we will be doing calcium bicarbonate. Calcium bicarbonate. So bicarbonate, carbonate. Now see, calcium we see na Ca plus 2, right? Calcium is Ca plus 2, okay? And bicarbonate is HCO3 minus 1. So crisscross, this will go down, this will go down, so it will be CaHCO3 whole twice. Okay, CaHCO3 whole twice. Okay, next comes next the question was, now see, next question is sodium nitrite. Okay, sodium nitrite. So what will be sodium nitrite? Sodium is Na plus 1. Okay, nitride IDE, so N minus 3. So it will be what? Crisscross kar lo, so it is coming out as Na3N. ठीक, next question, potassium carbonate. Potassium is what? Potassium K plus 1 and CO3 minus 2. So it will be K2CO3. Okay, K2CO3. Next, lead nitrate. So lead nitrate mane Pb plus 2. Let's see, Pb nothing is given, so we will take the lower oxidation state. So Pb plus 2 NO3 minus 1, crisscross kar lo beta, so it will be Pb NO3 whole twice. Okay, next one, चलो नेक्स्ट वन इज कॉपर 1. अच्छा, वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट, कॉपर 1 सल्फेट बोला है, तो क्या होगा? Cu plus 1 state, sulfate it is minus 2, so it will be Cu2SO4 cuprous sulfate. ठीक है, चलो नेक्स्ट जिंक सल्फाइड. So zinc sulfide, see, zinc na nickel sulfide, sorry, nickel sulfide. So it is Ni nickel. ठीक है, कितना है? plus 2 है. Sulfide, how much is sulfide? It is S minus 2. ठीक है, so Ni2S2. Now see, we can't write it in this way. 2 cancel, so it will be NiS. Don't think you will get marks if you write in this format Ni2S2. ठीक है, you need to write like this. ठीक है, NiS. Seventh वाला zinc phosphite, ITE is there, तो zinc is Zn plus 2, phosphite is PO3, na PO4 na PO3 होगा phosphite, so PO3 minus 2 na 3 2. ठीक है, so Zn 2 PO3 whole twice, 2 cancel, so it will be Zn PO3. ठीक, चलो. So next number 8. 8 is barium cyanide. अच्छा, I think barium and all that I missed it over the chart. ठीक, I will get it corrected and then I will put it in the PDF format below. You will get it in comment section. ठीक है, comment no description में दे देंगे हम. ठीक है, so barium होता है +2. Okay, so barium it is +2. ठीक है, so barium +2 and then क्या बोला है, बेरियम साइनाइड. सो साइनाइड इज व्हाट, साइनाइड इज -1, right? So Cn -1, so it will be what, Ba whole Cn2. I hope this is clear na. Chalo, next is mercuric. Now see, mercury was 4 was the higher upper state, so 4 +4 state में, तो mercuric phosphite. So it will be, ninth one is mercury का symbol Hg +4, phosphite is PO2 -2, right? So it is Hg2 PO2 whole 4. Now so it will cancel, so it is Hg PO2 whole, PO3, phosphite na, PO3 whole twice. Now the last one, it is sodium formate. See, sodium formate, ठीक है, formate. So sodium formate, sodium is Na, this is what, this is having +1, formate is HCOO minus, so it will be HCOO Na. Yes, we write it in this way. ठीक है, organic compounds, organic acid, organic anion. ठीक है, और sodium acetate, if you writing that, so the formula of sodium acetate is CH3COO-Na. The anion comes first, the cation goes behind. This is against the rule. Normal convention में sodium chloride we write NaCl, the negative part go to the second position, but when we are writing for the organic part, ठीक है, so take an example of formate or acetate, we always write, this is the convention, ठीक है, just like you write your name first then followed by your surname. Many countries do the reverse thing, ठीक है, but we will write it in this way. CH3COO is the anionic part which comes first, and the Na, which is the second part, cationic part, it will go behind. ठीक है, so sodium acetate CH3COO and sodium formate HCOO Na. ठीक है, I hope this is clear. ठीक है, चलो, now I would like to show you mechanism of 2 more organic acids. ठीक है, so first is CH3COOH. This is our favorite vinegar or acetic acid. ठीक है, acetic acid. So what will happen when this particular acid will dissociate, it will give rise to CH3COO minus and H plus. This CH3COO minus is our acetate ion. This is our acetate ion. ठीक है, similarly this HCOOH, formic acid, this is what, this is our formic acid. कहाँ से मिलता है, ant bite formic acid. ठीक है, so it will give what, it will give rise to H plus and HCOO minus. This is what, this is our formate ion. ठीक है, this is our formate ion. ठीक है, I hope these two acids are clear to you. ठीक है, अच्छा, keep in mind, since I had missed some cations. ठीक है, remember this calcium, it is Ca plus 2, okay, and barium it is Ba plus 2. ठीक है, चलो, so let me give you some homework. ठीक है, try it at home. If you have any doubt, just let me know. ठीक है, ping me up on my WhatsApp and let me know. ठीक है, so first one is now I will give you the reverse thing. So you need to write the name, chemical name. So AuCl, second AgNO3, third homework says write the name. First is AuCl, AgNO3, PbNO3 whole twice Cu2O Fe2O3 then NaOH. Acha, another important thing which I missed over here, this is the cation part which I missed, okay? And this is important, OH minus, this is the hydroxyl ion, okay? Hydroxyl ion, how is it formed? See, NaOH, this is a strong base, this is a strong base. So when this will split up, it will give Na plus and OH minus, okay? So this is your hydroxyl ion, okay? Hydroxyl ion, important thing, okay? So please remember this and include in that list, okay? Now next, so seventh, sixth is NaOH, seventh one is let's say aluminium Al, हमने तो नेम ही बोल दिया था, PO4, ठीक है? Then let's say HCN. Chalo, do this 8 one, ठीक है? I hope through this video I am able to clear your doubts regarding this chemical formula, how to do it, how to remember and all that, ठीक है? So let's stop the video over here, ठीक है? So please watch it, note it down, and please revise and revise this, because this entire section of chemical formulas, it will stay with you till class 12, and after that also it will be, if you stay in science background na, so it will keep on coming up in some form or the other, okay? So it's better to learn it very hard, okay? Chalo, bye, take care.